Sachs is going all in on the crypto craze moving forward with plans to set up a Bitcoin trading operation, the first of any Wall Street bank. Bob Pisani is breaking down how this could rock the crypto world. Hi, Bob.
Yeah, this is important. The New York Times reporting that Goldman will use its own money to trade Bitcoin futures and a new type of Bitcoin futures called a non-deliverable forward. This is essentially an over-the-counter futures contract. Now, what's interesting here is that
this is the news we've been waiting for. We've had a bull market, but I'm going to let the video continue. This is what we've been looking for a legit bull market.
Goldman seems to believe that Bitcoin isn't really a medium of exchange, not a currency, but it does have characteristics of a store of value, like gold. Now, that makes a lot of sense to me, since, to me, investors seem to be doing exactly that, investing in Bitcoin as a store of value rather than a medium of exchange. Now, why the decision to get into Bitcoin? What happened to Goldman is what happened to a lot of firms. Investor interest was off the charts, and they decided to try to find a way to address that interest. Now, this is important.
And you do not want Goldman Sachs against you. This is why I actually hesitated putting a lot of money into crypto, and I'm going to personally say it right now. The more and more Goldman Sachs gets involved with crypto, the more and more money I feel comfortable investing.
Important for exactly the reasons future trading was important for Bitcoin back in December. It adds to the respectability of Bitcoin. Goldman is the first bank to have a Bitcoin trading operation. Now, this is another baby step in the institutionalization of Bitcoin. Volumes in the futures contracts, by the way, have been improving recently. Goldman tends to be a leader in the market overall in all things. They're just more opportunistic than everybody else. And there's a good chance this is not going to be the last institutional player in this space.
So this is the best news I've heard. Like I said, we've had a lot of growth, and I've been hesitant to continue to dollar cost average. I've actually been waiting and hoping to see if the market would go down under 300 billion so I can make maybe additional purchases. But this kind of news is where I would, I wouldn't say you're overpaying, but I would go ahead and, if you're thinking of buying the 5-10 day mark, I mean, I probably will continue to buy cryptocurrency even if it stays above 500 billion. And the main reason is, I've gone through this in the channel, is that Goldman has a lot of political influence and power. I've brought this up in a Max Kaiser video where Trump railed on Goldman Sachs, people who were taking money. That's Hillary Clinton was taking money from Goldman Sachs, Ted Cruz was, and what do you know, when Trump comes into office, he appoints a bunch of Goldman Sachs people. So if cryptocurrency is going to go to the moon, like all these YouTubers are saying, a big part of me believing this is Goldman's buy-in and what the mainstream media is reporting. It looks like we're going to have a huge growth in crypto, especially with the respectability. But in reality, it's not the respect, man. It's the dollars they have, the political influence, the power that Goldman has is why it's so important. And once again, if you've been following this channel, I'm so sorry that I have to I see your guys' comments, so I feel really bad that I have to cut in and cut out. But like I said, a lot of my work that I do on Fast Money, it gets deleted because of copyright issues, and it sucks because I obviously put time into creating these videos and sharing it with you guys, and boom, for no reason it gets cut out. So I'm going to cover less Fast Money, more other medias that don't get flagged, but news like this I have to share, and I will continue to try to share it the best way I can. And like I said, I apologize for not getting you the entire interview, but it's pure copyright issues. There's nothing I can do about it, and hopefully CNBC changes or will affect it. And like I said, as a content creator, for me it sucks because now I want to say like 30 or 40 of my videos that I've spent time on have been removed. Boo-hoo, I'm getting over it. I'm going to cover other stuff, and like I said, I read the comments, so just let me know what I can do to improve, give you guys good content. And like I said, this is great news, so I will cover stuff like this. I won't ignore the mainstream media, even if I have to cut in every 30 seconds and annoy you guys. I'm sorry, and I will talk to you guys soon. Thank you very much for watching.